You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, when it comes to sports and wokeness, the most woke sports league out there, it's not the NBA. It's not the women's soccer team. It's actually the WNBA. I do believe, folks, that the WNBA is way more woke than their NBA counterparts. Now, WNBA, we talked about them before. This is a failed league. This league has never had any success. They really don't have any fans out there. And the few fans that they have, they probably alienated anyway because of the wokeness that has been going on in the WNBA. 2022, BLM is still a thing out there in the woke WNBA. Not even the NBA has really went that far in 2022. Now, I've turned off the NBA completely. They have destroyed themselves. Now, the WNBA, not too much to actually destroy because that league shouldn't even be existing anyway because they have little to no fans. However, guys, Roe versus Wade. As you guys know, a Supreme Court opinion was leaked out there, and there's been outrage from leftists and woke people out there. WNBA, no different. The WNBA is a far left woke league. And now, guys, they're melting down over the potential that Roe versus Wade will be overturned. Check this out, guys. WNBA takes clear stance on Roe versus Wade after draft leak. Players react. And folks, these people go so far off the deep end, they start bringing in other stuff that have nothing to do with Roe versus Wade. Now, the woke WNBA tweeted out to all two of their fans this right here. And I got it blown up right here. It says the WNBA believes all women have the right to autonomy over their bodies and fair and equal access to health care. We will continue to support and advocate for women and their personal decisions regarding their health. We also must act to protect women's rights, and elections have consequences. Well, no shit. You people voted for the destruction of this company. You guys wanted Joe Biden. Now, guess what we got? Rampant inflation, gas prices run amok. People can't put gas in their cars, but this is what you guys voted for. So, yeah, elections do have consequences. I digress. It continues on. That is why civic engagement and voting rights will remain a focus as we tip off the 2022 WNBA season. You see where they're going, man? Voting rights. What does that have to do with Roe versus Wade? You already have the right to vote, folks. Don't believe these far left Marxists in the WNBA. Now, the woke Atlanta Dream, super duper woke, they tweeted this out. We at the Atlanta Dream fundamentally support the right for a woman to make decisions over her own body. If Roe versus Wade is overturned, it will harm women, disproportionately marginalized communities. We vow to continue to uplift the voices of women and girls, as well as members of the Atlanta community. Signed, the Atlanta Dream. Ladies and gentlemen, what don't these people on the left get? And then at that, you know, the WNBA engaging in politics, by the way, and politics and sports don't mix. But one thing they're not mentioning, they're mentioning nothing about the men, because we know that the WNBA really doesn't like men. That's another story. I digress on that. And by the way, it's not just your body. There's a baby inside of that body. What about their rights? What about their right to actually breathe and have life? And we hear the same thing here from these leftists here. Healthcare. Abortion is not healthcare. It's not. This fraudulent lead should not even exist. But one of their players here posts some really, really stupid stuff here. This WNBA player here, Natasha Cloud, plays for the Mystics. Never heard of her a day in my life because the WNBA is irrelevant. She wrote this: the Constitution was written by white men for white men. America is not pro-life, they're pro-birth. We still pay women less than men. Not every woman has access to health care. We don't focus on fixing and building our education system. Price of housing, disgusting. Well, you people in the WNBA seem perfectly okay with terminating babies in the womb. And then they go, gender pay gap here. We still pay women less than men. Why do you WNBA players make less money than men? Because you guys bring in no revenue whatsoever. Even with the NBA subsidizing the WNBA has never made a profit ever, but they're talking about less pay or equal pay to men. Not every woman has access to health care. Not every man does too. Ridiculous. Says we don't focus on fixing and building our education system. Well, you leftists out there want to do other stuff with the education system. We talk about that kind of stuff on Black and White Network. Go and subscribe to that channel right here. Moronic, folks. And just wait until the actual official decision comes down. Just imagine what the WNBA is going to do. But I challenge the WNBA to this. I thought that Black Lives Matter. You guys wear those BLM shirts. Babies' lives matter too. And guess what? The most aborted babies in the United States are, guess what? Black babies. But you guys don't stand up for black babies. You guys are standing up for the termination of children in the womb. That is wrong. Abortion should not be healthcare. It should not be like that whatsoever. Because 99% of these abortions are just strictly because I don't want the baby. What about the men? But, oh, by the way, you guys don't like men. You guys don't like men. Another story, like I said, I digress on that. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, the woke WNBA melts down on Roe versus Wade going away. We'll probably find out here in the next couple of months. And I'm pretty sure that these woke WNBA players will continue to melt down. They don't care nothing about the babies. They care nothing about black lives, because if they did, they would be advocating for the birth of children. Hypocrites, the whole entire league. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.